Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading for the second half of June 2021. I'm happy you're here. Welcome to the channel. I'm Dinah Lee, and I am behind on my weekly readings because it's been total chaos the first few days of June. I've had two people move in my family within the last week. One of them was planned, one of them was sudden and last minute, and I just haven't had time. Just haven't had time. Angels, teachers, and guides, please help me with Taurus for the second half of June. I hope I said Taurus at the very beginning of this reading. I feel like I'm still in Aries mode. Reading for Taurus for the second half of June, please. Angels, teachers, and guides. Okay. Exchanging gifts. And you're going to hear my dog Buttercup in the background. She's constantly snorting and snoring and groaning and whatever. If you hear something that sounds like a tummy rumbling or something, it's her. Can't do anything about it. She's a Frenchie and she's loud. Okay. Exchanging gifts between worlds. Looks like you might be between kind of a rock and a hard place here, or you're needing to make a change that you haven't quite made yet, or you're trying to figure out something. You're in creative mode. Not wanting what you've had in the past, but haven't quite moved into the future. So I feel like there's some kind of transition happening for you right now, Taurus. You've got the to be fair. Okay, let me go back. Exchanging gifts. This is like literally exchanging gifts with someone. You could be exchanging presents with someone or exchanging services with someone, but something about exchanging gifts is going to help you. Maybe you just learned something, like went through a coaching certification or some kind of a certification, and you don't feel confident to put yourself out there in the world yet. Well, you can trade sessions with another person and get some feedback and experience doing that. So it doesn't have to be things. It could be time or experiences. To be fair is asking you to evaluate everything and balance yourself out here. Everything has cause and effect. This is a card of Libra. It's also very much like the Justice card in the tarot. So something about being fair and balanced. I feel like you want to make a fair and balanced decision, maybe on what you're willing to give in the world and what you're not willing to give. Remember, we can't give it all away or we have nothing left for ourselves. That's an imbalance. Happy. So the point is, make sure that if you are helping someone out with whatever, finances or anything in their life, that there's an equal energy exchange, unless you just want to give a gift of whatever someone needs. I mean, everybody needs a helping hand once in a while, but just be careful about that. Happy in protection mode. I'm going to read that. I don't normally read cards in reverse, but when the oracle cards come out that way and I feel intuitively that they're meant to be in reverse, then I will read them. And this one did come out. Lighten up, because this is a time to be ridiculous and silly. See the world through the eyes of a clown and don't take yourself or situation right now too seriously. Have fun, be playful, and make laughter the order of the day. You'll be surprised by how everything just seems to fall into place when humor leads the way. Being happy and lighthearted is a wonderful icebreaker. Life is meant for play as well as work, for laughter as well as tears, for celebration as well as focus. Spirit wants to sparkle through you today. Smile and enjoy each breath and each moment. Miracles lie in the silly things today. So there you go. Lighten up. Lighten up, Taurus. You're being too serious. Sitting here in half gloom and doom and half bright and sunny. I feel like feel stuck in some place. So let's get some actually, the one way you can raise your vibration really quickly is by having fun. You know, that changes everything. And I mean, get your body maybe out of your chair or out of your house and do something you enjoy. That's the instant, easy way to change your vibration and lighten up. A lot of us, I mean, well, most of the world got really down last year. We even got into some bad habits of not doing things and not going out and not moving our body because we couldn't. And it's time to get back into the groove. Angels, teachers, guides, thank you. Help me guide Taurus, second half of June, thank you. And guide Taurus for the second, thank you. Thank you. Five of Wands, King of Wands, Two of Cups, Seven of Swords, and Four of Swords. This is very similar to Aries reading. I feel like you're conflicted right now about something or in competition with someone. I feel like this is an inner conflict that you're experiencing right now, trying to figure something out. You've got the King of Wands here, which this is a very courageous, successful person. In this deck, by the way, there's extra kings and extra emperors, masculine and feminine versions of each one of them. And there's Buttercup. This is you, I feel like, wanting to become very successful in your life, but maybe not feeling aligned for it or not able to choose something at this time. And I feel like this Two of Cups is asking you to come into alignment with your purpose. Like, I feel like, but that's what you're doing, is you're spending a lot of time floating up there in the ethers, you know, your mind floating up there searching for answers. Because I feel like you are maybe waiting for this inspiration to download to get started with something. I feel like there's a lot of, what do I want to say? You have some distrust for yourself. Like maybe you don't trust what you're doing here, or what this thing is that you want to do. And you're taking some time out to heal or meditate to try to get clarity. So I really feel like you're spending a lot of time in your head trying to figure something out. But this reading is saying you need to lighten up. You need to just meditate and do things for yourself, self-care, self-nurturing. Maybe go for a walk. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like you're trying to make some big decision here. This exchanging gifts card is so funny. I always look at it and my first thought is Annie Lennox. Because her hair is you know, short, and she's had those masks on in her videos before, you know, some very fairy-like fantasy type videos. I think No More I Love Yous, I think is the video I'm thinking of. Anyway, whatever. That video may mean something to you, or Annie Lennox may mean something to you, but it just popped in my head, and my eye went straight to Annie Lennox fairy. So yeah, you could be, if this is a relationship, you may be rethinking the relationship right now. You may be trying to, I mean, we are in Mercury retrograde still at this time, second half. So, I mean, I think it ends around the third week, but then when we're in the shadow side for a while, and I feel like you're trying to make a decision about something, but in the end, I think you just need to wait, if that makes sense. If you're really unsure about something, I think this is saying you need to take some time out and get clear and just go have some fun. Take your mind off of things. Some guidance on this Five of Wands, please. Five of Wands. Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, is this worth it? You're going, is this worth it? Is this thing worth it? You are deeply reconsidering something going on in your life. Yeah, you're kind of tired of the nightmares. You are tired. I feel like this King of Wands energy, the fire sign, could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe has hurt you here, or this is you wanting to be successful but being really disappointed. So this definitely could be a relationship here. I just feel like you're confused. Two of Swords. Yep, you're stuck. Two of Swords with Two of Cups. You have not made a decision. You're trying to make a big decision right now in your life, Taurus. King of Pentacles. He's a very successful businessman here. Earth sign, Taurus. Could be you. Someone could have been dishonest with you, been a liar, a thief, something like that. But this is, I feel like this is you, Taurus, in this reading. You're the King of Pentacles. You are the Earth Father, right? Very connected to home and family and success. And I feel like maybe the reason why you're not making this decision right now is because you don't necessarily trust yourself with this decision just yet. I'm also getting the word restriction on this card for some reason. Something about restriction. Excuse me. And then Ace of Pentacles. I think it's just going to take a little bit longer for you to make this decision, Taurus. But you are going to come up with something that's going to take you in a whole new direction here. After some time of meditation and deep reflection and maybe some self-care is what you need at this time. I also feel, Taurus, that you could be struggling with a generosity issue, like how much are you willing to give away to someone who maybe doesn't put in effort towards their own success here. And I feel like you just, again, like I said, need to take a step back and rethink this. So let's see what else we've got here for you, Taurus. Let's get some additional information on this. Guidance for Taurus, second half of June. Thank you. Ooh, yeah, you're having some nightmares about something. It could be a relationship, you know? It could be a relationship. You're trying to figure out what to do about something. You've got Nine of Swords twice here. So I feel like you've been dealing with this issue for quite a while. Someone who maybe isn't unified with you. Someone who is taking from you or cheating or stealing or lying or something like that. Okay, here you are, Taurus, King of Pentacles. Successful business person, wanting to either start some kind of a business or maintain your level of success. But King of Wands and King of Pentacles together, I feel like they're butting up against something. I feel like the issue is, are you going to stay the same and keep doing what you've always done, or are you going to change? Okay, because these are two different energies. King of Pentacles is someone who is very stable, is very traditional, doesn't really do new things, okay? And the King of Wands is passionate and very courageous and ferocious and starts new things all the time. Like starts to build something they've never built before. They go forward without, hesitation. They're very confident and powerful. King of Pentacles, he's very intellectual, I feel like. And so this is the struggle, some kind of struggle that you're dealing with. I feel like maybe you want to take a risk here, but you're afraid that it's not going to be successful. And there goes my cards flying on the floor. Five of Swords. This could be another person that you are in conflict with. It could be a fire sign, a Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius here that you're in conflict with. Someone who's very attractive, very passionate about, you know, their lives and you, but maybe you're the one that has all the material wealth and success. Because I feel like this conflict, this Five of Swords energy is in your, it's some kind of a disagreement or competition with somebody else. And it could be the person that you're in a relationship with. Somebody may be manipulating you or trying to manipulate you here, Taurus. That's what I feel. Knight of Pentacles. This is you. I feel like you are choosing to perhaps move in another direction here, away from this situation, because we have movement. This is very stuck energy here, trying to make a decision about your purpose, where you want to take your life, whether it's a business or a job or relationship. And this is you finally, I feel like, trusting yourself and your plan and starting to move forward. But it is slow moving energy. This is the more traditional route. And Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're still trying to make a decision here. I feel like towards the end of June, but the advice is make the choice. Just make the choice. Whatever choice it is, even if it doesn't turn out exactly the way you want it to, at least you're going to start moving in a direction. But again, it's very slow. So I feel like you're being very careful and overly serious about this decision. Remember, the happy card says, lighten up. It's time to go have some fun and take care of yourself. Take your mind off of this thing for a little while. What is the overall situation here? Taurus, what is the situation we are dealing with? Five of Swords again. Yeah, just a lot of conflict and competition. Winning at all costs. Like you want to win this thing, but you're thinking very carefully about this. And I feel like maybe you need to stop being competitive at this time and go do something fun. Yeah, you need to go ahead and make a decision about this and make things very clear in your life about what it is that's going to make you feel balanced and fair. Okay, if this is with another person, what's going to be fair? What's fair to you, and trying to be fair to someone else. But this is also, remember, being fair to yourself. Don't overgive, because I feel like that has been the pattern in the past, is to give and give and give and give, and it doesn't seem like it's working out very well for you. So take some time this month. We are still in Mercury retrograde. I'm pretty sure I already said that. And so we are rethinking things. We're reconsidering things heavily in the month of June. And when we do that, we usually get a better idea as we go towards the end of Mercury retrograde. I am going to pull one of the Miracles Now cards. I haven't used this one before. Some advice for Taurians for the second half of June. Advice for Taurus, second half of June. Thank you. Stillness is the key to success. Can't get better than that, Taurus. You just need to be still, meditate, listen to your inner guidance, that inner voice, your intuition. And I feel like the answer, your Ace of Pentacles here, is going to point you in the right direction. So don't pressure yourself. Forget about this issue maybe for now and go out and have some fun. All right, Taurus, if this if I can talk, if this if this video resonated with you, please give it a like. It helps me grow my channel and is so appreciated. And be sure and subscribe so you get, and hit the notification bell so you get notified when a new video comes out. Be sure and watch your sun, moon, and rising to get a fuller picture of what is going on for you the second half of June. And thank you so much for being here.